Every single time it does that, it restarts the game engine. Okay.
Memory sequence archived. Recalibrating Animus idle parameters.
Okay. I think what this is supposed to be about is that it is repairing our memories. And that's a really loud bell.
The morning bell. God, I hated that. Ringing 5 days a week just before dawn. Up before the birds. Me and the other kids.
Come on, Desmond, get up. No lagging.
Exercise. Mandatory. A dip in the creek to get clean, then oats with butter and apple juice for breakfast. Ugh.
Oats with butter? That sounds disgusting. Wait, who eats oats with butter? Oats with butter? Is that a thing? Oats with butter? Oh, buttermilk. Wait a minute, have you ever had oatmeal without butter? People do that? Why the... Wait, what? Oats with... who? I never... Has anyone else heard of it? Have you ever had oatmeal without butter? What did you think of the taste if you didn't use any? Also, does it need butter? And this guy's like, butter? I've never heard of it. Why the hell would you put butter in oatmeal? I have had it with and without. Some people think it's crazy to use butter. I'm not sure why. It adds a really nice taste. Really? That's a thing? If you use salted butter, you might even just be tasting the salt. P.S. People say try it on its own. Are you seriously speaking of plain rolled oats or the instant packages that are already flavored? Plain rolled oats with nothing else tastes like nothing and it's horrible. It tastes like oats. Okay, it tastes pretty bad, but that's what oats are. It needs sugar or salt or something. I've never had oatmeal without butter. And salt and raisins. People like it's one or the other. Either people are really surprised that anyone uses butter, or they're really surprised that anyone does not use butter. Anyway, with this particle stuff, it pushes the block. So if we just stand still, the blocks will move with the particles. Alright, that's the game mechanic. Oats with butter? I've never heard of that. And apparently there are other people who have never heard of oats without butter. That is hilarious. That's quite entertaining. Okay, let's go to the next room. Oh, that's not the next room. Where's the next room? Oh, is it up? Oh, it's up there. Damn it. We need to go up. Alright, let's go up. So we have to go up, but we have to work against the current. Maybe I should use the ramp. Maybe that's easier to ramp up. Never mind, who cares? This works just fine. Oats with butter? Oats with butter? I should tell my mom or something. She eats oats. Next time I see my mom, I'll tell her about it. Try butter. No, but like the whole point of oats is that it's healthy. If you put butter in it, that is not healthy. It's just fat, isn't it? Isn't the whole point of oats is that it's kind of like healthy? If you put salt and butter in it, then it just doesn't that completely defeat the purpose?
I must have walked 1,000,000 miles before I was 10. But it was nice. I liked those days out in the hills. The hush, the open air, the deep dark of the forest. Crunch of boots on the dry ground.
Can you see Rapid City from here? No, that's much further east.
Rapid City, hold on. Rapid City? Is that a place? Oats with butter. Rapid City? South Dakota. So they're to the west of Rapid City. Come on, maps. So they're to the... The guy says it's much further east. So they're... Oh, they must be out in the middle of nowhere. Black Hills National Forest, Thunder Basin National Grassland, Bighorn National Forest, Yellowstone National Park. Okay, so they are out in the middle of nowhere. Wyoming. Nowhere, Wyoming is where they are. And I think we're going up there. Ramp, please. For some reason the thing gets stuck when you walk up. It takes a while to follow you up. Okay, I'm up here. Apparently we have to go... Where are we going? We're going up there, right? Alright, let's just keep going up. Man, putting butter and salt on your oatmeal that just defeats the purpose of oatmeal. Why on earth would you eat oatmeals? Alright, well this is pretty easy. Just try not to... Oh, what? Ah, these things, they're not flat. Okay. Alright, well, keep moving. Don't stop for anybody. Well, actually, we can stop here. Oh, it was this thing, wasn't it? That thing. Oh, I see. Okay, move fast. Move fast. Because that thing is coming and you don't want to be hit by it. Alright, good. Oh, I see. Every so often, there's a big one. Okay, well, that's what I got hit by. And now we have orange. And the orange, I believe, stops you from... Yeah, it just breaks your blocks. Orange is pretty mean. That's what it means. Orange is not polite. Tricky. Okay, so here it's flowing downwards. That's fine by me. We're going down anyway. This is also going downwards. That's not fine by me. We need to go up fast. No, go up. And up. And up. And up faster. Eventually, we will make it. Alright, good. I haven't been looking at the environment. It's just kind of concrete and shapes. Really abstract, nothing really to identify what on earth it is. That's cool. That is actually really cool. See, what happens is when they have a line like that, it makes you look up, because when you have a line, you kind of follow the line to see where it goes. So you look up and you see the exit by looking up. Whereas if you don't have a line there, and you're kind of looking straight forward, you literally can't see the exit if you don't look up, and then this diagonal line here makes you look up. Pretty clever, right? Alright, let's get up here. Awesome.
What is this war about? What are we fighting for? They never told me much. Just enough. They kept things shrouded. An air of secrecy. For my own good, they said.
Wait, what? Oh.
So we stayed hidden. Away in the Black Hills. If anyone ever knew who we were, or what we were doing, there'd be trouble.
They're everywhere, Desmond. They have their hands in everything. Politics, war, finance, high-tech, agriculture. People are asleep. And while they dream, Abstergo builds a nightmare.
Abstergo. The first time I saw that name, it was on the side of a bottle of ibuprofen. Mom laughed when I asked her about it. Can't get away, she said.
We pick our battles, I guess. So many to choose from.
She told me the average American household contains 3 dozen Abstergo-owned products at any given moment. If you tried to purge them from your life completely, it would be a full-time job.
So he said Black Hills. Oh, wait a minute, there were Black Hills? That's pretty close to Rapid City. We're not that far away. Let's see, that's 20 kilometers down there. So it's only, I don't know, it's only a few dozen kilometers away from Rapid City, right? Let's keep, wait a minute, I can't, wait, what? I can't place blocks. Really? Why couldn't I, wait a minute, what's going on here? Okay, I placed blocks. Alright, this moves pretty slow, so we're just gonna bridge across there, except this drops off like that. I think that's where I'm supposed to go. Alright, so now this goes in that direction, but we need to go up there. So we are going to do... Never mind, we are going to do that. And travel this way. Okay.
So this was it. The global conspiracy Abstergo. Fingers in every pie. Governments, corporations, universities. Mom and Dad made it sound so scary. But it didn't feel scary. An enemy has to have a face, but all I could see was a bottle of painkillers.
Right. I can kind of understand that the Animus, I think the Animus, basically what's going on here is the Animus is archiving our memories to, I think what it's supposed to be doing is like protecting Desmond's identity so we don't lose his mind. I just don't really understand the puzzles. Like, why are we going through these puzzles? That's the part I don't understand. Alright, so this is randomly going back and forth. Well, not randomly, but going back and forth. I should be safe here. Yep, I should be safe here. And
What
more
scared me
concrete.
was the training. Sweat, tears, bloody lip every once in a while.
Focus, Desmond, focus.
How far were they going to push me?
Strength, speed, agility. No excuses.
Couldn't stand it. What was the point? For years and years, I thought some major catastrophe was on the horizon. I didn't know what to expect.
Fencing. Really? Fencing? See, the thing with fencing, you see the EPs, or the foils, the foils they use in fencing, they're long, thin metal strips, right? And the whole point of fencing is to poke your enemy. The reason you poke them with long, thin pieces of metal is because fencing is designed when people wore plate armor, and the only weakness in plate armor was these gaps in the joints. And so you're supposed to learn to poke them in the joints. That's why you use these thin bits of foil as weapons. There's really no reason why you should learn fencing as a form of martial arts these days, because nobody wears plate armor anymore. So I mean, of all the martial arts you can learn to help you, learn how to fight, fencing is not really one of them. Fencing is like it's very precise. It's very oh crap. Like there's a very specific. I keep pressing the wrong button. There's a very specific reason why people did fencing, and a very specific reason why they use the foil. And it's not something that is necessarily useful in all situations, or in many situations. We keep going down, I think. Crap. Hey, nice save. I'm so good at this.
One day you'll understand. You'll see. All this unease will be worth something. I promise.
Yeah, right.
If they'd been more open with me. If they'd shown me things. Taken me places. Maybe it would have made more sense.
What's that? That is calling the faithful to prayer. It's Muslim. It's a mosque. Yeah, it's a mosque. It's a Muslim thing. They're calling the faithful to prayer. Like in Islam, you have to pray 5 times a day, which is kind of it's a lot. 5 times a day. So so there's like prayer times throughout the day, and everybody goes to a mosque and prays 5 times a day. Okay, and we're back here. Alright, well that's 2 of them. 3 more to go. And apparently they only get more difficult. Oh boy, aren't you excited to go through all of that?